All right, YouTube. So I'm back. I'm finally back. So it's currently Monday, April 15th, 2024, 9:42 a.m. And yeah, last week I also happened to trading. Blew 200 challenges, got greedy, like discipline. I haven't taken a trade since Wednesday. I've just been thinking, been meditating, realizing what I've done, why I did certain things, and just developing, growing myself. So I'm just gonna tell you all the trades that I have taken so far because I took a trade yesterday. I should have recorded it yesterday, but I took a trade yesterday, Sunday, and I'm just gonna break these trades down and tell you guys what I think is gonna happen. And I'm already in some of these trades right now. So let's go. So first trade that I took last night, NZD JPY. So it's bullish overall. I just waited for price to get to area of interest. I got the confirmation right here, the Morningstar pattern. But I didn't enter the trade till right here. I wanted it to break above here. And so that's what I did. I waited, broke above, so I entered the trade. Currently up like 187. So that's pretty much it. Like, it's pretty simple. Waited for area of interest, rejection, signal entered, boom. Cool. Second trade I'm in. AED USD. So I entered. So I was waiting for EMA to retest right here and the price to come up and EMA around psychological level, but it didn't happen right here. So I haven't moved it. I just left it. But price did reject off right here, came back. It's making a head and shoulders on the 15-minute. I don't know if you can see it right here. Just draw it out for some of y'all. Boom, boom, boom. So I was waiting for it to break below, which it did break below. It broke down here, so I entered the trade right here when it closed. Well, not when it closed. It closed like right here, but price was pushing down. And I told myself, price is already pushing down. Why not enter the trade? So I entered the trade. I literally went to drawdown because price fell all the way back up here, and now it's coming back to break even. So I'll show you guys the account how it's looking right now. So yeah, price pulled over back, and now it's continuing to the downside. So I'm confident in this trade. And the third trade I literally just took this a few minutes ago on GBP CAD. So I wanted to enter the trade last night right here, but I didn't get the chance to because it didn't break above here. So I was just waiting. It finally broke above this morning when I was at the gym, but I didn't want to take the trade. I was actually at the gym focused lifting. So yeah, I waited for price. I was gonna take it earlier. I was, but I just waited for price to come back to area of interest. Honestly, I was looking at this market, but not really. I was more focused on AED USD because I took this one earlier this morning. So it wasn't until recently I was looking at this one and I saw, oh, okay, it's back at the area of interest. Wait for the signal, enter the trade. That's what I did. 15-minute, it broke above here, closed above here. So I literally entered like right here, entered right here. And as soon as I entered, it went into drawdown all the way down here. I'm like, what? But it's the markets. You can't change the markets. Like, you can only control yourself, and that's it. So I entered, and it went to drawdown all the way down here. So as you can see, it's currently pulling back. Oh look, it's about to drop again. But I'm confident because then they'll go up. EMA will be below, and then yeah. So just waiting on that. Just waiting on these trades. Let me show you how they're looking right now. Yeah, so I'm currently up 2,000 on the NZD JPY, 195 because this one finally came back to break even and it's coming below. So it's the NZD JPY, the 2,000. I'm right here. And then this one's coming back to area, cool. And then I'm down $100 on this one. But I'm gonna wait, it's gonna pull back, so I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I don't know why price is having such big pullbacks, but market literally just opened like about 15 minutes ago. So we're still waiting to see how that works and stuff. But yeah, these are the trades that I've taken this week. Once I get these trades, that's about it. I'm done trading for the week. And it's only Monday. So these trades might take 2 days to play out, 3 days to play, it depends. But after these trades, I'm done for the week. That's it. Gotta stay disciplined. I did take another trade, but honestly, I took it, and I literally took it at the same time I took the AED USD, and literally, I took it down here, and it had a big pullback all the way up here, and I thought it was gonna wake me out. So instead of waiting for it to wake me out, I just took my profits like somewhere around here. my loss is somewhere around there. So I lost like $700 on it, but it's all good. And now it's having to pull back and go in the direction. So I'm not gonna get back in this trade. I'm gonna just let it play out. I'm just stick with this one, and this one, and just take my profits for the week and get my account up to break even ish, close to 100,000, and then continue from there on. So that's about it. I'll keep you updated in a little bit. Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Flo, and I'm back again with another video. Well, it's literally the same video, just a later part of it. So it's currently Monday, still April 15, 2024 at 9:20 p.m. So I'm just checking the charts, and this is the trade that I currently am in on AUD USD. Honestly, AUD USD has been very nice to me. Very nice pair. I like trading this pair. And yeah, so this was my original take profit right here. Price is getting close. And it was a YouTube. So it was just at $5,000. That's why I went to the question. It was just at $5,000, so it's having a little pullback there. So good. Yeah, so we're gonna hit the profit for 97,000. So we're getting our account back to 100K. And then, honestly, I was looking at the chart, and this has great potential to keep selling. Like this is my first take profit, but I see it has great potential to keep falling. So when I go back on the daily, I see this area right here, and this area right here. So I put my stop loss down here because it's like 2 touches ish, and the wick right here. But yeah, so I'm looking, once this price hits take profit, I'm looking to enter another trade, another position, and yeah, carry this one down. Might move my stop loss up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move my stop loss up. But yeah, so once the price hits my take profit and this trade is over with, I'm gonna go down and just enter another trade. Maybe it's gonna have a pullback ish. So I enter another trade based on that. I took a trade on GBP CAD this morning, and honestly, this trade has just been something, man. This trade has been something. So I took the trade originally when it was down here. Well, it was down here. Then it pulled all the way back and waked me out. I literally just ended this. But it literally came back and waked me out. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then it kept playing, and now it's up. And it was having this retracement right here. So I figured, I had my alert right here, and it broke below, as you can see with this wick right here. You can see with this wick. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe it's gonna keep selling. So I put another alert. So when it comes here, I'm gonna wait for literally the same thing I waited on here. Wait for the retest. And then boom, I signal enter a trade. Enter a trade as well. NZD JPY, I was in this trade, but I literally exited like a few minutes ago. I didn't really put too much on this. But price literally went up here. I was up like 3,000 on this trade. And as you can see, my take profit is up there. So I was up like 3,000 on this trade. And yeah, out of nowhere, this trade was just having pullback, and it just kept pulling back and pull back. Literally broke below my entry. Literally, it's going to hit my stop loss. So I just closed it out early. Why? Why would I risk all that money? But yeah, so I'm thinking it's gonna come back and reject this area again, and then keep going up to the upside. But honestly, I don't really care. I'm not interested in this trade anymore. GBP USD. This would have been a good trade to take, but they didn't give me like a strong confirmation that I wanted, so I didn't enter this trade. So yeah. USD CAD. Literally I entered this trade. Literally up here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Literally as soon as I entered this trade, it went to the downside. Literally, and wake me up. And I took this trade yesterday. Like, I think in the previous clip you can see the video. But it literally waked me out last night when I was in bed, so I don't really care. I'm not interested in trading anymore. Don't really care about this one. Never really. But yeah, I'm just waiting on AED USD, hit my take profit, and then find another opportunity to enter the market. GDP CAD, waiting for the pullback if it does get here, which I think it will tonight. And then maybe early London session, like 2 or 3 in the morning, I'll probably take another trade. So yeah, that's about it. I'll keep you guys updated. This is gonna be a long video, so I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, have a blessed night. Stay safe. Oh, yeah, let me show you my account. It's it so far. So like at 5,000, so I'm waiting for it to close. Honestly, might just enter the second position right now, but I feel like it's gonna have a little pullback, so I'm just gonna wait for the pullback and then enter this like that. So yeah, this is my account so far. I'm gonna try and get it back to 100K, even it out, and then that's it. And then next week, then we'll try and pass the challenge. It's my goal. It's my tasty challenge. So stay focused, stay consistent, and stay disciplined, Moro. You got it. So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Moy, and I'm back here with another video. It's currently Tuesday, April 16th, 2024, 5:22 p.m. So, today I'm just going to give you guys just a rundown of the trades that I took this week and basically how the funding challenge is going, phase 2 of the funding challenge. So, yeah, let's just get straight to it. First, let me make this bigger, and boom, let's get straight to it. So, I almost crashed this account. I almost shut this account. And it's me, my fault, my responsibility. I take full responsibility for it. Now, as you can see, started the account at 100K. And literally, that day, you can watch the previous videos, but when I passed the first phase 1 of the challenge, I was feeling myself a little bit. I was too high, like I was greedy. The market humbled me a little bit. So I brought this account all the way down to 96,000. Then I was able to take another trade, I think later that night, last week, and brought it back to 97,000. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm still close to the starting balance, so I can work it out. Then, yesterday morning, I took a trade and I will explain each one. But I took a trade and it did not play out how I wanted it to do. Price was moving up, and I'll show you the trade actually. Let me show you. It was this trade right here. This trade right here. So I took this trade, and price trade was up like 3,000. Honestly, this trade was up 3,000. So I was feeling confident. And then I don't know what happened. It wasn't news. But yeah, price literally came back and retested error of interest again, and to wake me out again. So, but I was up like 3,000 on this trade. So, yeah, I did not take it again, but I'll get more into it later. So, then I brought it down to 95,000. Then I took another trade. I don't know why I took this trade, but it brought my account even lower to 94,000. And then I took another trade because I was being greedy. And I caught myself. Now I slowed down. And that trade brought me down all the way to $92,301. Literally, if I had lost $300, I would have lost this trade. I would have lost this challenge. I would have blew this account. So I had to do some thinking yesterday. And mind you, I took a trade yesterday as well, which I'm going to tell you, which literally played out a few hours ago. And I will explain it. But this trade right here on AUD USD. And I want to say something. I don't know if you guys noticed or remember, but AUD USD is like, I guess, my solid pair. Like, AUD USD rocks for me. I don't know why, but they do it. I like it. Because you can watch in the previous video, I used AUD USD to pass my challenge. I made like $6,000 with that trade. And today I made $5,000 with this trade. So, hey, AUD USD, I don't mind it. Keep it up. I mean, I like all the pairs evenly, so, but AUD USD, they're definitely one of the top ones up there. So, I was at 92,000. I took a quick, when I don't know how to explain this, but I took like a quick trade. Pretty sure it was here. Yeah, it was on GBP, CAD. I took it up, and I took it today. This was today actually. But yeah, I was waiting for it. I was gonna enter the trade anyways. It was giving me the signals and everything I wanted to enter the trade. So I was just waiting for my entry signal. But then I had entered the trade and news hit, and when news hit, it just went up. So I did take the trade all the way up here and I exited, as you can tell. But yeah, took it out and then got it to 610 because I wasn't risking much. And basically stayed flat until about 3 hours ago. I just woke up from my nap. But 3 hours ago, our trade on AUD USD finally closed. So we went from 92,000 straight up to 98,000. One trade. And it took 1 day to play out. And I'm not even mad. I like this trade. AUD USD, solid pair. And I'll show you guys the trade I took last week on AUD USD. You can see the correlation. But yeah, so currently our balance is 98,014, but our equity is 98,426, and I'm going to explain why that is. So I've taken 14 trades on this account, a lot more than I planned to do. I only plan to take like 1 or 2 trades to get to the 4,000 goal, but now I have to get my account to break even, and then we can take that one trade and pass the challenge. So, but yeah, overall total loss, you can see the stats, you can read it yourself. 33% win rate, so 1 out of 83 trades that I take, I win. But yeah, so let me go here and show you guys the account history so you don't think I'm lying. I have the proof. Taking all these trades. Yep, all these trades, blah, blah, blah. Lost 2,000 here, lost 1,000 here, lost 300 here. This is the trade that played out today. I took it yesterday, but it's showing up right here because it played out today. So I made 5,600 on it, lost 800 this one, lost 397 on that one, I made 300 on that one. This is the trade I took today. When news hit, so lost $18. I was trying to scalp. I was trying out this new scalping strategy that I basically incorporated. This is the strategy that I used before I learned how to swing trade, using Alex G's set and forget strategy. Yeah, I'm literally using Alex's set and forget strategy. I have a few tweaks in there, like I added some things that I want, but overall, like it's the strategy, time frames, area of interest. I just added like my preferences in there. But yeah, I was trying to scalp, and yeah, I lost like $30, but I made 61 cents, so I'll take that. But yeah, so let me go over each trade now. So AUD USD. So this is the trade that we took last week, right here. We took this trade, and as you guys know, we got wicked out on Euro AUD, which then caused me to get wicked out on this one because I was in drawdown on both, and the daily drawdown is 4,000. I didn't know. I mean, I knew, but I didn't understand it. So yeah, I lost that trade. Next morning, I woke up. The next morning, went to the gym, came back, and found another entry, waited for the pullback. It broke above this structure right here, waited for the pullback to retest it, and then enter the trade. And I was able to make this profit from here to here. Made me $6,000. Yeah, made me $6,000. And then I took another one, Euro AUD, which gave me the rest, 2,000 to get my goal. So we don't really care about that. So I got my goal. And then, I was being greedy. And when I got the phase 2 challenge, this was the one that I'm currently on, I thought, I could pass it in 1 day. Why not? So I took this trade, and yeah, as you can tell, first of all, I got wicked out on this trade. And then second of all, news hit, which dropped everything. So honestly, I don't know what to say about that. But now I'm going to tell you guys the trade that I took yesterday. So I took this trade yesterday. This big one right here, waiting for area of interest, blah, 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 interest signal, whatever. Enter the trade. This trade, yeah, this trade was sometimes it was a drawdown, then it would come back, and yeah, it was a lot. But I'm gonna show you guys. So took the trade, came back, and then just let it play out. And then near the end, bro, I was literally waiting on this all morning. All morning, price literally came here and just consolidated the whole time. The whole time it was just consolidating. And then finally we had the breakout, and then the breakout got me to my take profit, which is how I made let me show you. Oh, sorry. Which is how I made the 5,000 right here. So that it broke out, finally hit my TP. So I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, I forgot to say. So while price was here and having this up and down battle thing, I took another position, which is this one right here, the one that's 390. So I took another position because I'm like, I see potential. I went to the higher time frame, and my original stop loss was, take profit was here. But I see, price can come to these areas right here. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna enter another trade, take it to these areas. continue if I could get more. Because honestly, if I take all these trades on this setup, which has potential to reach that level, then I can bring my account up to 100K and maybe a little bit more, break even. And then that'll set me up for next week because I'm not taking any more trades after this week. So that's exactly what I did. So while price was consolidating, because you know how price consolidates, manipulates, distributes, all that stuff. Basically enter the trade and it went to drawdown, break even, drawdown, break even, blah, blah, blah. And I thought it was going to come back and whip me up, but it didn't. So that was fine. Broke below. So took my profits on this one. Cool. Made the 5,000. Now this one, ooh. If I can show you guys that. Cool. So this one's currently playing out. We're at 394 in this one. And I literally took this one a few hours ago. So when they hit take profit on the first trade on this account, on this pair, when it hit the take profit, I know when price breaks when it's consolidating and it breaks out or it breaks like a previous structure, it always comes back and retests. So I'm like, okay, cool. Price is gonna come back and retest. So I drew this box around this area which it has been consolidating in. So when it broke out, I just waited for the retest. So I entered the trade right here. And then it was in profit and then came back drawdown. And then yeah, so currently we're in profit. So you can tell we're at 398 on the first one for $100 and then $84 on the second one. So when these two trades hit, I'll be making 2,000 on this one and then 1,000 on this one. So that should bring me to about $700,000. So just a little bit break even, and then that'll set me up for next week when I take one trade and then get to the 4,000 go. So honestly, so far so good. I haven't been as greedy as I was last week. I have been more disciplined with the trades that I take, and just being content with what the market gives me. Not trying to take too much. And that's all I can really say. Like just improving from last week, because last week I was taking too many trades, not quality setup trades. Waiting, my patience was not there. My discipline was not there. I just was not following my rules. So this week we're doing a lot better. I did overtrade. I think I took 5 trades this week, but yeah, we're working on that. And I haven't been as greedy. I have taken my profits. The only reason I'm still in this trade is because I see the potential to keep selling. So to keep trying to get as much as I can out of the market. And that's about it. That's really it. So I'll update you guys when these trades play out. Let you guys know where the account is standing at. And then yeah, next week we'll get to the goal, which is $4,000, which I can do in just one trade because I'm using 2%. So one trade with a 1 and 2 reach the reward, 4,000. So we'll get it. And that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you for tuning in and watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Go follow my Instagram. Keep God in your life. Pray, meditate, read. Can't stress this enough. Read. Look right here. Read. But yeah, do everything. And remember, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. See y'all.